know how many different colors of pears there are? There's over 1,000 different kinds of pears that you can choose from. Now, most of the pears that we find in our grocery stores come from Oregon, Washington, California, somewhere in mild temperate states that have a lot of moisture, right? Well, all of these different kinds of pears came from America, but pears actually came from a different place in the world. Let's look at our globe, we'll find out where. Archaeologists have actually found that pears were around in prehistoric times. Can you imagine dinosaurs chomping on pears? Well, in Asia and up here in North Africa and also in Europe, we actually find traces of pears, the original pear trees. Now, pears can grow on trees and on shrubs, but typically on pear trees, they can be anywhere from 10 feet all the way up to 17 feet tall and carry lots and lots of pears, right? Now, the nutritious part of pears actually comes in the peel or the fiber. Half of the benefit of pears comes from the outside for two reasons. Number one, the fiber helps clean out your system, right? Helps keep your intestines strong and healthy. The second part is that pears actually have something called flavonoids or bioflavonoids. And all that means is that it's this yellow greenish color that nature gives this pear, right? And it only comes from photosynthesis or sunshine helping this pear to grow. So any fruit or vegetable that has kind of that greenish or yellowish color has flavonoids. It's fantastic for you. It's an antioxidant. Join me in the kitchen where we're going to find a few different ways to get pears in your diet. So one of my favorite ways to eat pears is to just put it in like a little parfait or some yogurt or something like that. So you cut your pear in half and you want to get the core out. So I just like to cut this little section out right here, just so you can't see the little seed. And you put it down, cut it into little bite-sized pieces. Eat a couple fresh, right? And then drop it into your yogurt. Stir it around. Take a big bite. They're so good. There is no wrong way to eat a pear. But one of my favorite ways that I've recently loved is pear pizza. Now, I don't have time to make the whole pizza today, but another fun way to do it is to just get a quesadilla, right? So a simple quesadilla that you have right here. Find your favorite cheese. So I've got some nummy Swiss cheese. I just ripped it up into little pieces. I'm gonna put it right there. I'm only gonna put it on half because I'm gonna fold this over. Then I cut the pears really, really thin. And then I'm gonna lay them on top, okay? Isn't that beautiful, all those colors? I love it. And they're so thin, you can almost see through it. See that? It's almost transparent. They're really, really thin. So have an adult help you cut them really thin. Put them on a little thing. Now, you can use basil or you can use something called cilantro. And it's just this beautiful green herb that's delicious. So put them right in here, just like that. And then I like to sprinkle feta cheese right on top. Now, feta cheese is a really kind of salty, pungent, delicious cheese, okay? Now I'm gonna pop this in the microwave and I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. Fold that in half. And we're ready to go. So I actually put that in for about 20 seconds just so I could get the cheese melted. Let's cut that in half. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. Even look at that cheese, look at right in the middle. Doesn't that look incredible? It's like salty and sweet and cheesy. It is so delicious. Think about having this as an after-school snack. Make it for your friends, for your family, right? This is a great way to get a quick snack out of pears and also to be able to get all those awesome flavonoids in your body. So find a way to get pears in your diet this week. Join me in the other room for yoga. Hi, boys and girls. When you're ready, join me on your tippy toes. Okay, right here. I can feel the front part of my leg muscles engaged. I can feel my calf muscles. I can feel my heels stretching. So come here when you're ready. Okay, we're gonna do our ladder breath. We're gonna do 3 different breaths starting at 8. Okay, here we go. Remember our ladder breaths, we take small little breaths, inhale at a time. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Nice job. Now we're gonna go up to 10. Okay, try to stay on your tippy toes to practice that balancing. Here we go. Inhale. Hold it. And exhale. Nice job. Now it's hard as you get up to the very top of your breath capacity not to laugh. So as we go up to 12, really challenge yourself to take those little small breath steps. Okay, here we go. And exhale. Nice job, way to go. That's a really good way to build how much oxygen we can actually take in our body at the same time. So we start out at 8, but then we get all the way up to 12, okay? So nice job. Today we're gonna do a really fun pose called bridge pose. And all we're gonna do is make a bridge with our body, okay? So the way that we do that is we're gonna actually put our fists, or our hands down, keep your palms open, and then we're gonna lift up our sit bones, okay? Now, this looks a little bit like a bridge, right? But to make it a little bit harder, we're gonna wiggle that left foot into the middle and try to lift our right foot up. Okay, we're gonna be here for 3 counts. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good, now the right leg is gonna come down, the left leg is gonna come up. Here we go, so wiggle the right foot into the middle to help stabilize. And inhale for 3, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Drop it back down. Nice job. Now when you're ready, we're slowly gonna walk the feet out and rest on our heels, right? Now this is kind of like a ramp, less than a bridge, right? But what you wanna make sure is that your hands are directly below your shoulders, so you've got a good way to support your body. Now we're gonna take 5 breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Exhale. Nice job. Slowly sit back down. Now, where do you feel it? What muscles were working? Miss Amy feels it all the way along my arms and even my leg muscles, right? So noticing what part of your body is working is really cool to be able to feel grateful for all these kind of muscles that sometimes we don't even think about. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring this little microphone over here so we can do something called rocking beetle. Now if you've ever seen a bug that kind of fell on its back, it's a little bit like this. But all we're gonna do is wrap our hands around our knees and we're gonna try and rock it back. Okay, we're gonna do 5 rocks. So here we go. 1, kick your legs back up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. Now hold it up. See if you can hold it right in boat pose. Okay, so your body's in the shape of a boat. Now, this is kind of a beginning boat. If you want to lift your legs up, go ahead and lift them up. Remember, not about comparing, it's just about making your body stronger. Okay, now if you really want to go to the strong boat pose, you can take wrap your fingers around those legs, come all the way up. Nice job. When you're ready, drop it back down. Okay, now we're gonna do one more set of tabletop. Okay, so the hands come back. Remember, we're creating a platform so that our shoulders are gonna have a support system. Okay, so make sure your fingers are spread apart and your hands are in a good spot on that mat or on the floor. Okay, then our knees are gonna be supported by our feet. So we're just gonna lift our sit bones up and make sure your knees are supported by those ankles. You don't want them too far in or too far out, right? Make sure you've got them right underneath. Now, 5 breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now sometimes we want to kind of relax here. Challenge yourself to keep lifting those hips up. Inhale, you can even drop your head back. 4 more breaths. Nice job. When you're ready, we're going to wiggle that left foot into the middle to help support. Lift the right foot up. 3 breaths here. Good. Drop the right leg down. Wiggle it into the middle. The left leg comes up. Inhale. and drop it back down. Remember, we're gonna walk it out so we can kind of do the ramp. Drop those heels down. Don't let the sit bones drop. Do it into a big slide. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more, inhale. Last one. Drop it back down, nice job. Now ask yourself, what part of the body can you feel? My arms, even my wrists. So kind of put them in circles for a minute to relax them. Nice job. Okay, let's come back into rocking beetle. Hug those knees in close. Think about those 28 or 27 or 29 different vertebrae in your back, and we're gonna massage them. You ready? Here we go. All the way back and up. All the way back and up. All the way back. Last one. All the way back and hold it. Don't let the feet touch the floor. Now breathe. Now you can always come here. If it's too tough, you can always come here. Everyone's going to be a little bit different in the way that they're strengthening themselves. So you can start here, you can come here, or you can come all the way up. Now coming all the way up is a little tough for Miss Amy, so I like to stay in the middle. Last one. Now take those peace fingers, wrap them around that big toe, and see if you can start to straighten. Good. Keep the crown of the head lifted towards the ceiling and start to straighten those legs. Now remember, you don't have to be straight. Just challenge yourself to get those muscles involved, okay? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Nice job. Come all the way back down. Okay, we have one more that's kind of like a bridge that's super fun. It comes into a back bend. So all we're gonna do is lay flat just for a minute, and then we're gonna scoot our heels up towards our sit bones, okay? So once we're here, I want you to lift your sit bones off the floor and see if you can clap your hands together, right? Can you clap them? Nice job. Now clasp them together so they're interlocked. Now once they're here, see if you can actually roll to one side and tuck your shoulder under. See that? Roll to the other side and tuck your shoulder under. So you're kind of resting on your shoulders and on your heels. Nice job. Now stay here. We're going to take 5 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, wiggle that right foot all the way into the middle. See if you can lift your left foot up just for a minute. Inhale, exhale. Not really a minute, just one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Good, switch feet. We're gonna try it on the other side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Drop it back down. Take your shoulders out and sit all the way back down. Nice job. Now notice, what muscles did you work? I can feel my lower back muscles. I can feel my quadricep muscles. Nice job. So notice what part of your body's working. Okay, last stretch. Now this is a really good stretch that comes down the side of your leg, okay? So you're gonna lift that right foot up, cross it over onto the left foot. Now you wanna bring it above the knee, so don't rest it right on the knee, but bring it kind of above. Now take your hands, lift that foot up. Now automatically you can kind of feel a stretch in your hip a little bit here, can't you? Keep that left foot here. The right hand, or the left hand, the right hand's gonna come right through the legs. And then you're gonna try to clap. Okay, can you do that? Now clasp the hands together and try to hug that leg towards you. Now notice where you feel that stretch. Big deep breaths, inhale, exhale. You can keep it here, you can even straighten that leg if you want. Inhale, exhale. Pull it a little closer to you, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good, now switching legs. Right leg comes off, place it down. Left leg comes up, place it across the right leg. Now the right hand comes to the outside of the leg, the left hand comes to the inside. Lift that foot off, clap your hands. Good, now clasp them together and slowly reach it towards you. Now it might feel tight right at the beginning. That's totally normal. All you're gonna do is take that breath. Good job. And get that breath all the way inside the body so it helps to warm up your muscles. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now move side to side if you need to kind of release that muscle, and try one more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. Slowly release the hands. Drop that foot back down. Left foot comes off. Now I'm just going to do a rocking beetle to come back up. Nice job. That's a lot of stretching in one little segment of yoga, isn't it? Nice job. So sit crisscross applesauce. And last week we did it for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. We're going to go for 2 minutes and 20 seconds today. Okay? Now, we thought about bridges today, didn't we? So I want you to imagine, especially as it's springtime, I want you to imagine crossing your very favorite bridge. Now maybe you haven't ever really crossed it before, but I want you to imagine what it would look like. Is it like a covered bridge? Is it a long bridge? Is it a short bridge? Does it have colors on it? Is it made out of wood or iron? These are the things, just keep it to yourself. I want you to make up your very own bridge in your mind. Listen to the breath, think about and daydream about your very own bridge. Maybe it leads to someplace special. Seconds. Keep thinking about all the things that surround your bridge, what it's made out of and where it leads to. 20 more seconds. Begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and wiggle your shoulders. Move your head from side to side. Drop it down in front of you and roll it back. Good, now open your eyes. Nice job. I wish I could hear all about your bridges, about all the colors and what they're made of and everything else. It's so fun to daydream and get our mind thinking about all these creative things, right? Especially in a focused way. Nice job today. Let's take a breath all the way up to 11. Inhale up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Reach tall. And exhale back down. Nice job. Let all that air out. Nice job today. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next week on YogaMeDo.